Officers conducted a bar check. This was in the 500 block of State Street near the five-way intersection there. And in that check, they say nearly 30% of customers were underage. The bar was then shut down for the night. Officers want to remind people if you are contacted during one of those bar checks, the best thing to do is be honest and provide them with your legal ID. Domestic Abuse Intervention Services, or DAIS, has a new court watch report for the 2023-24 year.
The center had a briefing this morning, and our Merrill Hubbard breaks down the findings from their research. Merrill?
The DAIS Court Watch report pushes for Dane County judges to have more informed trauma practices for the safety of victims.
What if the legal system were different? What if the legal system were a vehicle for healing and for change?
Supreme Court Justice Joe Karofsky spoke at the briefing along with DAIS advocacy manager Kiana Hansen.
We always put out both best practices, so what we're seeing judges do a really good job of, and then also observer concerns, so things that we would like to improve.
The report is based on DAIS's observations at restraining order hearings and can serve as a sort of report card for judges.
As judges, we don't get a lot of feedback about things we can improve, and we have new judges coming in, and so to the extent that we get more education and feedback, I think that can only be a positive thing.
Some of the key findings are that 60% of petitioners disclose being in an intimate partner relationship with the respondent, with 74% of petitioners identifying as female. Former research also shows that women in abusive relationships are 5 times more likely to be killed by their abusers if that person owns a gun. With this research, DAIS wants judges to consider the trauma and dangers that come with being a victim of domestic abuse.
We would love judges to kind of get more familiar with those lethality risk factors so that they can incorporate that into their conversations about the option of a 10-year injunction.
10-year restraining orders could add years of protection for victims. Current injunctions typically last only 4.
We use the report to bring it back to the judges and tell them the concerns that are raised so that we can better administer justice to victims of domestic violence.
To find the Court Watch report, you can visit the DAIS website or channel3000.com. Reporting on Madison's North Side, Merrill Hubbard, News 3 Now.